The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And ETN going to have a Jags first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Now Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with...
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Off the play fake. Daniels. Jaguar pressure on Jaguar sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels. Throw caught by Achane. And get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins will strike first here in this wild card matchup. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Lawrence. Oh, it's deep for Duvernay. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll run with ETN. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with ETN. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time. And now the rookie's free. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 97 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Now Lawrence on first down. He will find Davis on the left side complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Go, let's go. Kill,
On second down, here's Lawrence. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So on fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
you
down.
Don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Here's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And ETN going to have a Jags 1st down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one.
The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
But to throw again is Lawrence. Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey,
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Lawrence.
Being chased out left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's got this down to the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. 35 yards.
And the Jaguars get a bit closer. You talk about rookies having big statistical years. He had a boatload of these in the regular season, more than 1 per game, and now he has his 1st here in the playoffs.
And it shows off his big playability, too, because we saw this quite a bit in college, and it certainly continued here at the next level. Another explosive play for a guy who's made them all season long.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing? Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now this time he'll look to throw. They had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Amadio Uwariye. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Come on.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Daniels, right side, and he finds Gray. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the second round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
Line
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That's complete, left side to Gray. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about that boy there on first down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead on the final play of the half. The RPO is such a big part of college football, Charles, and it continues to become a bigger part here at the next level, too.
And it also helps have a rookie quarterback who comes out of that college game and is familiar with how to run it. So it works both ways. He knows what he's doing, and now it allows the coaches to call plays to get him comfortable early.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Throwing on first down, Daniels.
Oh my God, this game is so ass.
A drive picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
13 Luke. 30 left. Go. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Lawrence. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020. 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year 1.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And for the 3rd time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Cam Smith. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Makes it 24. 11. Let's go. We're good.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 38.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. From midfield now, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he's able to get this one down to the 40
first down there.
I'm sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Now Lawrence.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Hey! Great job. Here we go.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram from a yard out.
And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal.
Straight ahead, ETN.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now Lawrence to throw.
This is caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to third and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
ETN. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw from his end zone, Daniels.
Throw caught by Achane. Across midfield. He's on his way.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon Achane. 99 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Lawrence going to keep it.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Trevor Lawrence
keeping it himself from 5 yards out.
And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in.
Yeah, I would think so because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on second down, Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down as he'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Daniels. This is Smith with the ground. Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it right. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's ETN. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
11. Gun. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
30 left.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Tariq Castro-Fields who picked it. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Danny Gray from 10 yards out. And the Dolphins have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to... And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Dolphins 56, Jaguars 28. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Man, it should be on my desk. That's all.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They have bucked the trend so far. Sterling performance to this point. On the road, no less, in the wild card round. And they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hey, kill!
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank.
And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
I'll bring you one back when I finish cleaning them, okay? I'll put all them on the key ring. Give them to you.
What key ring? What kind of key ring? Hurry up. We'll draw that.
You pulling on them?
No. I ain't no year, nothing. You know, usually thinking that one around no draws.